Good morning, everybody. This is Kelsey Van Overbeck, owner of Kalos Kana. I promised you guys that I'd be doing a couple more videos on explaining the company, the grow, our product line, etc. So last time we talked about who is or what is Kalos Kana, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the hemp grow. And I'm going to try and segment this out in a couple minutes per video, so going to fly through this really quick, but know that there is obviously a lot more information that if you reach out to me, I can get you some more information on these topics. So 2019, January of 2019 was when we had talked about it, decided that we were going to go ahead and grow the hemp, like I talked about this last video. And from there on, it was my responsibility to learn how to grow it. And so the steep learning curve began. Months of researching and learning and reading and watching YouTube videos and reaching out to a whole lot of wrong people before I got to right people, which was few and far between. But anyway, we decided to go with growing feminized seeds. So it's all females so that we have a very rich bud at the end of the season that we're going to harvest. So there's no males that were to pollinate the females. There was a couple males that we had that we culled out. And the reason why we went that route instead of a seed or a fiber crop, some of those markets just aren't developed, and we wanted to have the NCBD full spectrum, true full spectrum product that gives what they call the entourage effect. Now, again, we can't make claims. You can Google entourage effect. What that is talking about is the full spectrum product that comes from growing the way we grew it in almost like a true marijuana style, that you are going to harvest those female buds that are rich in the oil that contains a full cannabinoid profile, all the terpenes, flavonoids, as well as the THC, which is under the legal limit. We follow and abide by all state guidelines, and they are tracking us all throughout the year. So that's why we went that route, to provide the best oil possible. And the extraction process that they chose to go with, the people that I'm working with, is CO2 extraction, which is no harsh chemicals, solvents. It's the cleanest way on the market, which very, very, very few people use. And so I'm going to talk about that the next video a little bit more. But so yeah, that's the route we went with, and then those buds got harvested. So I'm just gonna switch this a quick, maybe I can't turn this around, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of some of the things that we did, if I can here. This, if you see that or not, that is, we started with seeds. We grew them in under lights. We transplant just like you would plant trees in a berm with plastic and drip tape on sites that were either pasture, CRP, organic ground. We're not certified organic. There is a location that we work with, a grower that we work with that is certified. So if there's anyone looking for that type of oil, because there is oil that is for sale for other people putting it in their product as well, not just for our product. But we started with seeding and starting those seed starts, transplanting them, and then treated them organically all throughout the season. And the grows that I oversee are all treated organically, so that if down the road we have to go certified organic, then we're prepared to do that. And then going throughout the season, we treated our runways organically with cover crops, trying to be as sustainable as possible. I'm just going to go through, since I can't really turn this around and show you. If anybody wants to see pictures, I have thousands of pictures and videos from the grow season, and the extraction and whatnot. But anyway, just wanted to share with you, it's locally Minnesota grown, organically grown hemp that is derived from the actual bud, feminized seed, the actual bud, so that we have that full spectrum product to give that entourage effect, which means that all of those things, the cannabinoids, terpenes, are all working together to help give those effects. Again, not making claims, but sharing the experiences. And if anybody does any research on CBD, you'll know what that means. But that without making claims, I guess I can't say a whole lot more on that end of it. But this last year was a huge learning curve. This 2020 season was a challenge with the weather, but there's another nice crop coming off. But yeah, that's what we did. Locally grown Minnesota, organic grown hemp, and extracted very cleanly, unlike a lot of dirty product out there. And so I'll share a little picture for you. That was my grow this last year. And my responsibilities obviously expanded into overseeing a lot more grow sites. And so my site is in a cover crop to try and build more soil biology and keep that ready for another crop down the line. So that's about our grow. If you have questions, reach out to me. If you want to know more, www.kaloskanallc.com. And I will be talking about extraction up next. Thanks, guys. Bye.